Are you here? Maybe. There it is.
What's the matter? Not as quick as you used to be.
Well, I got a lot on my mind.
Don't we all? Some of us have the whole world on our mind.
Well, you enjoying your freedom out here?
Yeah, it's been real nice. Ever since that day, everything has been going according to plans.
Everything?
Just about.
Well, that's
See,
good.
it's been a while since we've been able to catch up, but Bovice's plans been moving along quite nicely, and things are gonna be moving even quicker real soon.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad to know you've been using your time wisely. I know you're pretty valuable. A lot of people have been looking for you.
You're damn right. Bovice has also been trying to learn how to read so good. It's hard. It's hard reading all the words. It's all right and clean and smooth and making it the words in your head smooth when you read the words on the paper. It's hard. It's hard.
It
But
takes a while, trust me, I know. Japanese is my first language.
yeah, well, murder is Bovice's first language. But Bovice has seen the newspapers. But your court case.
Oh yeah. I'm the only actual convicted cop killer in this city. How about that, huh? And to think
You're
I broke
just
you out. Some would
walking
think I'm the most
free.
dangerous person here. But I'm just lucky.
Ain't that some convicted cop killer with the death row inmate escapee? Ain't that quite a combo?
Yeah, just shows how weak the system is, huh?
And that's exactly the plans. Is gonna be showing them how weak and powerless they are. See, the judges and the piggies, they don't know what they have been doing this past time. They've been searching for Bovice for a long time. And they were so close. They were real close. But they are fucking stupid.
Yeah, a little sloppy. It's like they like just hearing themselves work and talk.
Yeah, they raided the house Bovice was staying in. Bovice was almost there. Bovice was in the area. All they had to do is just watch the house. They would have seen Bovice going in, but no, they had to rush in and take everything.
Those
So
bastards.
now they have nothing, and Bovice is gonna be playing lots of games with them now. Bovice always has been and always will be steps ahead of the piggies.
I like that. I like that a lot. I have a lot of resentment for them after what they've tried to do to me, time and time again.
You're angry at the judges, 'cause they're corrupt. But, see, Bovice doesn't really care about the corruption so much. It's that they're corrupt because they're selfish. They only do the things in their best interest, not for our better interest.
You said it.
Now, what's happening is the judges are going to be paying for all the wrongs that they've done. They're going to be all taken out But first, we need to start with the lower end of the spectrum now. Bovice took care of Nora Dupre. She was one of them. So that was one little loose end. Now Bovice is working his way up. You
That's
have the
how you do it.
resentment. You have the anger towards these people, ain't that right?
Oh, they're doing anything they can to try and ruin my life. They really try to pin me in there. They really try to give me the death sentence. They were gonna shoot me, got dead, but I had a backup of my memory. Maybe I should
That's
give you one just
probably-
in case.
Maybe. That's probably what they want to do to Bovice. But Bovice is gonna have a backup plan. See, if the piggies want to throw Bovice away for life, it's gonna come at a cost. Bovice is gonna put one of theirs away for life. Not kill them, but put them under deep, dark hole.
Yeah. It's not that hard to make somebody's life absolutely miserable.
Everything's lined up to make it happen, but Bovice needs a favor for life. Call it life for life, if you will.
Well, feel free to tell me what it is.
See, vengeance and revenge. That's pretty much the best damn thing about Bovice World. You can't get what you want unless you get even. Everyone wants to do it. That's the only thing that really makes this world go round. But there are people who have wronged Bovice and need to pay for it. Bovice was making a plan to do some very fun torture to some peoples, but Bovice learned something interesting.
What's that?
You've become attached.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've gone clouded with your whole mind with a bitch.
Well, to be fair, I spend a lot of time with her. She's the only one in the city that knows my entire schematics and how to put me back together. She's upgraded me. She made me into the person that rescued you.
That wasn't her at the time, was it? Back then, Dr. Choi put a bullet in Bovice. Choi needs to pay. Bovice was having his fun, beating in the brains of Frank Williams, because he was too stupid to come to Bolingbrook empty-handed. Dr. Joy wanted to be a hero. Bovice hates heroes.
Well, then what needs to be done?
Bovice made a promise to a man named Sab. A life for life. Sab wanted Bovice to spare Choi, to do no harm to Choi. There will be more provided at the time, but it's up to you how it gets done. Now, this will be a lot easier than most of the jobs that Chang and his people have done for Bovice. There'll be no eyes, no trackers. No one will know.
What's your
But-
relationship with Chang'an?
Well, you were there that night. He's responsible just as you are for Bovice being here.
All right. Well, just so you know, there's no amount of loyalty that's ever going to make me want to turn you in.
Bovice wouldn't expect that. See, Bovice would assume that you have a vision. You want things to change. Bovice is a means to that end.
I appreciate it. I'm excited to bring justice to those who say they bring justice. But it's just a big facade. It's just
That's
a big,
right.
fake painting.
Yeah, they'll all be removed, and once the DOJ is gone, then the only people that can judge us, well, that's gonna be us. No, ain't it?
I gotta say, it feels good to talk to you again.
Also, Bovice needs to know one thing.
What's that?
How to get in contact with Snake.
Snake is locked away. I might be able to make it happen. I got a radio frequency from him a couple weeks ago. It was very, very, very broken, but I heard his voice, and he said my name. I know he's still there, and I know he has a way of communicating. I just have to figure out how.
Alright,
But I can figure it out.
stay in touch with him. Because there's gonna come a time where Bovice will be on the inside again. We need every eye and ear on the inside to know what's going on so that we can all get out again. That includes Dab.
Huh. Imagine that. The cops would be powerless.
What would they do? What would you think they would do if all of a sudden all of the peoples in max security all came out at once?
Well, they would try their hardest, that's for sure. But they've tried their
No.
hardest before and it's failed.
Actually, here's another little thing to keep in mind. See, there's been a lot of people being sent over to a place called Parsons. Have you heard of it?
I've not heard of it. What is that?
Parsons is like Bolingbrook. Bolingbrook is for the people who do bad things, but Parsons is for the place for people who think lots of bad thoughts. They're the people who are in the prison of their mind. These are the people who the police are more scared of than anyone in Bolingbrook. They put him in a separate place.
Oh man. They're like the criminals of the criminals, huh?
That's right. Bovice wants to open those gates also.
Yes.
Could you imagine all the crazies in there? There's people who have schizophrenia, people who think that their father is the devil, like the actual devil. There's a lot of interesting people.
The
in
freaks,
Parsons.
so to say, huh?
You know the type. But those people, see, there's nothing wrong with them. Those people, the world say that they're wrong, but we both know it's the world that is wrong.
Yeah, and they've gotten comfortable with their version of the world.
We're gonna change that.
It's time for a new age.
Bovice world is gonna be fucking beautiful. Blood just pouring all over the front steps of the courthouse. Bovice wants to wear all those stupid cowboy hats together at one time like trophies. Those judges wear those hats. It looks stupid. But what would it look like if all those hats were on top of each other? Because there's no judges left but just us.
A blood-stained hat collection.
Yeah. That'll be the flag, wouldn't it?
You know, in
The
Kansas,
flag of those
Japan,
Santas.
we would collect the heads of our fallen enemies, and we would stack them in a row, and we'd use them as target practice.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Bovice has been always wanting to use a little head for throwing knife practice.
Well, let there be a world. A Bovice world.
That's alright, little Coochie. It's coming real soon. Tomorrow, it starts.
Well, I'll be here. The sky will turn red and the earth will crumble. Society will fall apart. And we'll see it. It'll be Goog. And then finally, I have done my part and I can return to where I need to go next.
That's right. And we all can be settled.
Well, is that all for now?
That's right. Bovice will call you tomorrow with more information for your job.
Are there
Now,
any resources that you need me to collect or assets within the next 24 hours?
That's completely up to you, but you are to do this